Sixth grade, after you've drawn 4 mandalas in your sketchbook that you enjoy and you like the lines of, you're going to get a worksheet like this, where we are going to prepare for a print that we're going to make next time. So on your worksheet, I want you to put your name and sixth grade and your teacher's initial, and then you're going to just draw 1/4 of the mandala. So you can see that I did an example right here. At the front of the room, I'll have all sorts of circular things for you to use for curves, and then you're going to fit that curve inside your quarter of a square and try to kind of come up with some. Now, if you don't feel like using the curves, that is okay. You are just kind of creating as you go along. That's fine too. But if you want something to trace, feel free to use one of these as a guide to you. And then what you want to do when you go in, can't really see my pencil lines. I'm going to do this in Sharpie so you can see it, is that you're going to then go ahead and use those decorations to come up with your pattern. The best thing with mandalas is you want all sorts of small, fun details. You can think of more and more detail as you go, so it can start out simple, but then it can really progress to something beautifully detailed. So you can go in and you can color things, thick and thin lines, and that's really what makes things pop. There will be Sharpies on the back windowsill to color things in. Repeating pattern is really important. Take the favorite parts from your 4 drawings and just keep adding them to your worksheet. I will have an example hanging on the board of what my finished product looks like. You will be putting these in your colored folder when you're finished for collection, so that it's easy to hand back. And then next time, you will be getting a piece of foam, which we will transfer this idea to, and then we are going to do a printmaking unit for a grade. So since this is a graded project, you want to do your very best in thinking about all of the fun little detail you can add. After you have yours drawn in pencil, and if you have time, then you can go over it with Sharpie so that you can really see what you're doing when you go to impress your idea onto the foam. So think about lines, zigzags, straight, wavy, and just keep adding and adding and adding until you are content with what you have. All right, so this is the assignment today. First 4 successful mandalas in your sketchbook, and then get the worksheet. Make sure your name is on it. We will be collecting these. I will be taking a look at them when they're done. Thank you so much for listening.